Welcome to the dark side of Thailand. In this video, I'll be showing you how this country is destroying American fast food. It's an epidemic that I first discovered when I visited China. I went to a McDonald's there, and do you know what I saw? Complete debauchery. Us innocent Americans, we start these franchises like McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut. But then what happens when those franchises go overseas to places like China, Japan, and here in Thailand? Well, I'll tell you what happens. They try to adapt the menu to the local palate, and the outcome, it's not always pretty. Today, I'm uncovering dark realities that other journalists won't even mention. But I'm doing it to show you how Thailand is destroying fast food. We're headed to our first location now. Let's move. Behind me, our first target, McDonald's. If you're gonna explore fast food in any new country, McDonald's is a great place to start. It's a perfect way to calibrate the fast food situation. If what you find at McDonald's is pretty straightforward, then you know that every other location is gonna be serving foods that you're used to and that you're familiar with. Unfortunately, that is not the case here. Inside this McDonald's, they have some wild items. Not just lunch, but breakfast and lunch. Right now, we're heading inside, and we're gonna do a 2-for-1. First thing you'll notice as you enter is they have a security guard. What goes on here that they need security? Oh, hello, sir. I want to shake your hand. Swatika. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Easiest security to blow past ever. All right, here we are, breakfast. I'm excited because they have some menu items I've not seen anywhere in the USA, including this right here, chicken McPorridge. Have you ever heard of such a thing? So I'm gonna get a chicken McPorridge, and then you can also get a pork McPorridge. I'm gonna do that as well. Ooh, you can add a McHatongko. Looks like a Chinese fried bread. I will be adding that as well. Also here on the McMuffin page, they have a pepper chicken McMuffin. I'm not sure if that's something we have in the USA. I don't think it is. For a beverage, I'll be getting a strawberry Fanta, because I didn't know you could do that. Oh, God, there's things you can add. There's cheesy dip, but I don't need to dip anything. There's a corn pie. Okay, I'm also going to be getting a corn pie, I just realized. These screens really get you. Did you know that people on average order more from a kiosk like this than they will from a person, because you feel the harsh gaze of judgment from a human, but from a computer screen, you feel the warm embrace of nothing. I've got my order number, so now we wait. All right, folks, let's get into it. We have our first fast food meal of the day right here in front of me, and it looks pretty splendid, if I'm honest. Now, here's the deal with McDonald's and all fast food. Every time you see a new menu item, they're likely incorporating other foods that they already have. What do I mean? Come take a look at the porridge. This is the pork porridge, and obviously they're taking a breakfast pork patty and just cutting it up into little bitty pieces. Over here, we have the chicken porridge. Obviously, they're just cutting up a chicken finger into little bitty pieces and putting it into the porridge. Right here, you have some kind of overcooked rice. Let's see how just the porridge is. A bit plain. Now, they give you some pepper. You can put some pepper in if you want to, and that would probably help, but I don't think it's made with any kind of a chicken stock. I don't hate that. Peppery, obviously. Chicken is crispy. It's good fried chicken. I gotta say, the porridge is a little flat. It lacks some flavor. It'd be nice if they made it with something like a chicken stock or something fatty. If I came here to this McDonald's, this would not be my first choice. But hey, maybe the pork will be better. But first, right here, a miniature fried bread. This is something that you'll find in China, in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, and in Vietnam. In Vietnamese, they call it huai. Usually it's about this long. Look, the shrinkflation is killing us, guys. It's brutal. So I'm gonna break that in half. It's basically just fried bread. Who doesn't love fried bread? You could also put it in the porridge and eat it with that. Let's give it a shot. That's very nice. A little crunch on the outside, pillowy, soft on the inside. It's really like the Asian equivalent of the hash brown. It's very nice. So from there we have this. This is the pepper chicken McMuffin. Something I've never seen in the USA, and can I say, a bit small. Let's give it a shot. I'm not sure what makes that a breakfast item. It's mayonnaise, it's chicken, it's cheese. There's nothing really breakfasty about it. So basically the McMuffin bread is doing all the work, but overall, I think it just tastes okay. So now to cleanse my palate, I will take a sip of strawberry Fanta. Wow. It tastes like strawberry was mainline injecting syrup into its veins. These strawberries were absolutely high on sugar. Now I'm high too. Our next sweet offering right here, the corn pie. In the United States, corn and pie are two words we don't usually see next to each other. And honestly, when I hear the words corn pie, it feels a little bit dirty. Man, I drank so much last night, I blacked out and I think somebody corn pied me. If you thought of something dirty, that's your fault. Maybe it's their fault too. Who wants to get corn pied? Well, me right now. I mean, I want to put my mouth on it. I don't know if it's going to be a good outcome though. Let's find out. Wow, I kind of like it. God, Asians will put corn in anything. When I lived in Korea, it was very commonplace for them to put corn on pizza. Here, also corn. It's that same flaky crust you would get with any type of pie at a McDonald's, whether it's filled with apples or filled with beans like they do in China. Meanwhile, the inside is just like a sweet cream corn. I kind of like it. I'm coming out as saying I enjoy getting corn pie. Moving on to our last food right here. This is the pork porridge. I fear it will be like the chicken, but let's give it a shot. Better, but it's the same porridge. There's not really anything to it, but those patties are nice. I don't mind them dicing up these patties like I'm a 2-year-old eating McDonald's for the first time. It's fun. So that is breakfast, but literally in 7 minutes, I'm gonna go back up to that kiosk and I'm gonna order lunch. Trust me, you're gonna wanna stick around to see what they're serving for lunch here at McDonald's in Thailand. It's a disaster. All right, folks, I'm ready for round 2. This is my favorite part of the day. Walking up to the menu, and I have no idea what surprises lie ahead. Truffle pork burger? Truffle beef burger? Already blown away. I'm sorry, what? Then they have a chicken cheeseburger. Isn't that just a McChicken? Why is it a cheeseburger? Filet-O-Fish, double Filet-O-Fish, samurai pork burger. That looks, might I say, Japanese? I should get that. So that's it for the burger section, but what about chicken? This is what I'm looking for. Chicken kat brao rice value set. Now, kat brao is like this very iconic traditional food of Thailand. It's usually fried basil, some kind of a minced meat, garlic, chilies. It's actually like the same food that Mark serves at his restaurant here in Bangkok. But this is gonna be the McDonald's version of it. So I'm definitely gonna be getting that. Beyond that, if you go to fries and snacks, they have curly fries, spicy McNuggets, and even more of that fried bread. So I'm gonna finish my order here and I will meet you at the table. Lunch is served. Right here I have 4 menu items I've never tried before and a Coke Zero to balance it all out. Let's start with this. This is the samurai burger. It turns out this originated in Japan and it is available at the McDonald's there. When I think Japanese burger, I think way too much teriyaki. Oh my God, that is a sauce apocalypse. So a ton of teriyaki and mayonnaise, lettuce kind of strewn in there like a fun joke, and then what is probably a pork patty. Let's go for it. Well, it's a lot of teriyaki. It's very sweet, sweet sauce. With the pork patty, it's okay. You get burgers in Korea or Japan, they always have some kind of a teriyaki option, and it always tastes kind of like an insane amount of sauce with mayonnaise. Is it good? It's okay. But it's also the least Thai thing here. We're gonna build up to this right here. This is a food doing its best to represent an iconic food of Thailand. But first, truffle? I'm not sure who decided that Thai people like truffle, but right here, we have a truffle beef burger. It looks just kind of like a quarter pounder with cheese. And then what? What's different about it? Oh, maybe it's that. That looks like it might be some kind of a truffle mayo or a truffle sauce. It's very truffly. Now, when you get truffle at a fast food restaurant, it's not real truffle. It's synthetic truffle made with chemicals. I like the taste of chemical truffle oil more than actual truffles because it's stronger, it's more potent. Let's go for it. I got that. The truffle mayo, it passes the test. It's creamy, it's truffly. It is basically a quarter pounder with cheese, but now with truffle. I also got this, I'm not sure why, but it's another version